I think the VHLA is great because it kind of serves people from first diagnosis into veterans basically who've been diagnosed for years, where some people can get scared of what do I do? What kind of tests are needed? What kind of doctor should I see? What does my family need to know? And we really kind of supercharged that step. Whereas when I was first diagnosed in 1992, we didn't really have things like that. There were no resources online to explain what was necessary, and lots of patients had to feel out what they needed to do, how to actually live their lives. Whereas now, again, the VHLA does a great job at helping people when they're first diagnosed, understanding how to deal with your care going forward, and even helping work with researchers to do things like just understanding belzutifan, which is the latest drug out there. I actually, through the VHLA, got slides from the researchers doing clinical studies, and I was showing them to my neuro-oncologist who was seeing these things for the first time and was impressed basically that we were able to get information out there for them. And actually, once the drug wound up being approved, I was there prior to the Merck sales reps trying to say, all right, let's get me started on this drug. Because of my work with the VHLA, understanding positives, negatives, and being able to have the conversation with my doctor that I would not have been able to had I not had that knowledge. VHL is a syndrome affecting many organs in the body. Everybody is affected differently by it. Personally, I've had lots of CNS tumors. As you get older, things also change a bit. My eyes are still good, but I'm having manifestations elsewhere. Everybody's VHL is slightly different, so it definitely takes understanding. For me, I'm most moved, I guess, by when I see the outreach from the VHLA and people who kind of felt alone, didn't fully understand what was going on. The way the VHLA reaches out to these people and helps provide that support they may not find somewhere else is super important. And to an extent as well, we do fund certain research for VHL, which frankly, we just can't see funding for elsewhere. So we kind of try to get that ball rolling, and there have been many cases where we have given small grants to start people off, and they have then gone on to federal government, gotten further grants, and eventually, hopefully, these things will lead to treatments of some sort going forward. The VHLA, their outreach part is again very large, where when a drug trial came along, I believe it was about 5 years ago, maybe slightly longer at this point, they needed patients basically for these clinical trials. And I believe the number was the VHLA got word out to its constituents, and the clinical trial was fully filled within several days, whereas normally it takes quite a bit longer. So this same drug now actually is mostly used to treat kidney cancer, where it is a VHL drug. The VHL pathway impacts many other cancers out there. And so when someone may say, I don't know anybody with VHL, so it's not that important to me. When someone is finding some kind of solution for kidney cancers or ocular cancers or angioblastomas of the spine, these definitely waterfall over into other areas where you probably know somebody who has had kidney cancer or something along those lines. So we definitely spread out quite a bit further than one would think based on the actual disease by itself.